Hey everyone, Logan here.
Today, I'm heading deep into the Sierra Nevada mountains to reach a remote Alpine lake hidden far out in the backcountry. Getting there means climbing thousands of feet into the mountains, crossing freezing rivers, and hiking further and further away from civilization.
Right now we're starting down in a lower elevation forest area, but pretty soon it's going to open up into a big open mountain view range. Something interesting about this trail is right away you can hear the river going through the canyon before you can even see it. One of the cool parts about this trail is that you follow the river almost the entire time throughout the hike. The trail starts off surrounded by thick pine trees and steep canyon walls. And the deeper I hike into the trail, the bigger everything starts to feel. You really get to see how much the water shapes this entire landscape. Even during the summer, there's cold runoff water moving through these mountains almost everywhere. The reason why these forests survive is because of the constant snowmelt that's coming down from higher elevation. One of the coolest parts about this trail is that you follow the water along almost the entire hike. This river right next to me started out as snow and ice high up in the mountains during the winter time. And as temperatures warm up, that snow melt feeds all these rivers, lakes, and waterfalls that we're gonna see today throughout the Sierra. Right now I can hear the river, but it's nowhere in sight. You don't really realize how powerful these rivers are until you're standing directly over them. During peak snowmelt, some of these crossings become way too dangerous without bridges like this. And honestly, this canyon is massive. It's hard to capture the actual scale of it on camera. This trail has a little bit of everything. River crossings, waterfalls, dense forests, exposed granite, and huge mountain views. Most of it is coming directly from snowfields and runoffs higher up in the tree line, so it stays cold year-round. We got another bridge up ahead. This canyon is legitimately massive. Like there's no way I'm actually here. I feel some mist all the way over here, coming from the waterfall all the way over there. Did a beaver do this? When I was driving up here, it was me and one other dude in front of me. And for some reason, a deer decided that it was the perfect opportunity to dart into the middle of the road and get across.
It ain't my fault he ran right in front of my truck.
Luckily, the guy in front of me didn't hit the deer, but man, it was kind of close. This trail really does have everything. We're back in a foresty atmosphere. We're getting pretty high up in elevation. This is moving pretty fast, so I think I'm gonna refill up my water here. My water has a built-in filter already, so I can just drink straight from the river. It's refreshing. I think we're getting pretty close. Can't be too much further now. What is the point of this gate? This is so cool. We're just surrounded by granite mountains literally everywhere. It's just an open field. The terrain up here becomes way more exposed to more granite, less forest, and way bigger views. The farther I go into these mountains, the more remote it feels. There's no service, there's no food, there's no roads. It's just one path in the middle of the mountains. That's one thing I really like about the Sierra. There's still places out here that feel completely untouched. Danger, this cabin is protected by booby traps. Any intruder breaking and entering is liable to serious bodily harm and lawful prosecution. Holy! Alright, that's not what I was expecting. Why even have this out here? I'm not exactly sure where this trail goes. It ends up just ending. I think I'll just follow and keep going straight. And then, what could be the booby trap? Now I gotta know. We made it, but I think I'm gonna go to the other side of the lake to set up camp. Everywhere on this side is uneven and wet. My shoes are drenched in mud. I think right next to those two trees right there is where I'm gonna be. There's the two trees. We have officially made it. Whew. This is gonna be the first time I'm setting up camp and it's not dark. pillow has got a hole in it somewhere. Alright. All done. First things first, let's make some food. For lunch, I have Knorr's chicken flavored noodles and I have a can of chicken. Can't really see it, but there's a fire. How much I put? 2 cups of water. How much is 2 cups of water? May have added a little bit too much water. I think I'm going to add the chicken now. Let's go sit and relax and enjoy the view with this food. No. My tent's blowing away. It's gonna be a later problem. All right, I fortified my tent a little better, put some better sticks on the ground. Let's see how that goes. I didn't even notice because I was so tired, but there's a waterfall right here. Well, it's getting pretty cold pretty quick, so I think I'm just gonna make dinner right now, and then right after that, just hunker down in my tent till morning. I have chunky soup and cooked sticky white rice. Let's eat. I think for tomorrow, I'm gonna try to wake up early to set up a time-lapse camera because the sun's gonna rise in the east and set in the west. It's setting right now, so it's gonna rise. It's gonna look really beautiful with the lake. The mountain that I'm in is shaped in a way that it kind of funnels the wind. Sometimes when it's real quiet, I can hear a gust of wind, like a whistle that blows by. The sun's gonna be going down pretty soon. And then it's going to get real cold. My socks actually froze because they were outside. I'm gonna have to put it deep into my sleeping bag so they can thaw up. You can see the moon.
It just has the sword. It's just Jack Black. Chicken Jack.
Morning. Interesting sleep. It was very windy and my tent kept doing that the whole night. And my pillow deflated, so I was sleeping on a backpack. But, you know, other than that, it was pretty nice. The sun's already rising. It's about to be 6, so yeah, the sun's gonna rise soon. I think the plan is to pack everything up, make some breakfast, and then hike back. For breakfast, I had some protein oatmeal and I had some honey in there. Left no trace. Campsite's all packed up. We're hitting the road. Last night it got to, I believe, 28 degrees. It was really cold. A lot of my stuff was frozen solid, so it took me forever to pack everything up. We're off. The sun's just barely peeking over the mountain. We're finally getting some daylight. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel grow. And if you like this adventure, make sure to check out my other content for more hikes, backpacking trips, and mountain adventures. I'll see you on the next one.